And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Working on the Toxic Factory here. So, getting some of that research done that we mentioned last time, trying to get up to the magma bore, although the last one on the list requires sulfur, and we don't have any sulfur right now. So we need to go down to the magma layer and build a little system like this. It doesn't need to be as big or as elaborate. Just because we're not going to need tens of thousands of sulfur like we are going to need chlorine and freezon. We're going to need little bits of it, you know, maybe a max of 1,000 over the rest of the whole game. So yeah, we don't need super duper amounts of it, but we're also going to need more power down below because the uranium is going to require quite a bit of power to get working. So with that in mind, we're going to need to send some more power down. So I have crafted a bunch of conduits and a bunch of Mark IV batteries. And we're going to try to send more power down below. And we're going to do it from right here. You can see this little block right here. This is where we're going to send power down. So first, we're going to go here and we're going to build... Oh, no. Right there. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So everything starts with a Mark IV battery, because the vanilla conduits can only attach to a Mark IV battery. So you want to have plenty of these ready to go. So we're also going to want a little bit of power in there, because right now the only power is going to be delivered from these two batteries, and as you can see, it's kind of struggling with that. So we're going to want a turbine, and let's get this turbine ready to go. Crafting. I've already got a place for it. Crafting. Right over here. So you can see this turbine I built, that's beaming power up and over. I've already got the rack rails run, so we are good on that front. But we need this turbine up and running so we can go ahead and send power over to that battery so it can start filling up. All right, right in here. There we go. So it should immediately start powering stuff up. And let's get some power. So I'm going to first put a battery. I like putting a battery there just because you can maximize throughput, power throughput with the battery, because it's pulling power from two different sources. Okay, so we're also going to want to line up to our battery. So where are we at in the world here? We're right along this line, and we are right in the middle of rack rails. So let's find a happier place for that. Right next door. So 1, 2, 3. Where's our beam? Right there. So we're going to beam that over. We don't need this here. The developer is working on a game mode where you need to support stuff, so be wary of that. Okay, so we're going to want to power this thing, and let's send power down. Oh no. It's down like that. There we go. And now we're able to shove power in. And now we're getting plenty. We're going to be getting exactly 1,600 power per second. Now I could double this and pull all 1,800 power out of there, but for now we're just going to keep it going like it is. So the thing you want to do underneath is you want to put the conduit underneath. So let's get the conduit on my system here, and let's charge Arthur up. Turn my jetpack off really quick here. Okay, so the conduits go underneath, and they should attach to that battery. See, attaches the battery, but it can't find another conduit. These babies can go 128 blocks, so they're a little tricky to place, just because they can go twice the distance of these normal lasers. So if we did 128 blocks below basically this level here, so 128, that would be 5, 6, almost exact. What is that? Exactly 700? 128? No, 710. So minus 710 is where the next conduit has to go. I think I'm doing that math correctly. Minus 128. So 128. Yeah, I think I'm doing that right. Minus 710. Let's go down to minus 710 and see if we score here. We're getting close. Let's slow her down a little bit more. So 8, 9. So I'm gonna just close this one out. I'm just gonna fill it out right here. So right in here is the next one. So right, okay, that's too much. I just need 3, gap of 3. So let's pretend like the conduit's gonna go up here. So obviously we need a battery underneath here. So we need 1, 2, we need 3 underneath. And we need 1 more for the next conduit. But you can't place that conduit until the battery is in place. So we need a way to offset that. So you can put the initial conduit lines in. Just, whoa, that should not have finished. Okay, that should not have completed like that. So we want to put the battery in next. And we're going to need a little headroom. Let's put that there so we can walk out. So there is that. Now, if we place this conduit, it's linked up, just like that. So if we go down here and we place the last conduit, now it's going to connect to this battery. Okay, so this is minus 712. I think we'll be able to go down. So minus 712. The maximum we can go 128 more. 7, 8. Minus 830. No, 128. Minus 840. Minus 840. And I think we're well within our means. Down. Yep, we're down here. Okay, so here we need another one, because I want to bring all that power to bear. Now, conduits will kill you instantly if you are in their path when they fire. So be aware that they are deadly. When they fire like that, it will kill you instantly. All right, so we've got a potential for 10,000 power per second coming down here with that conduit, which is quite a bit. And they equalize power, so they actually send power back and forth. So just be aware, it's not one way, it is two way. So now we want to continue this power going down because we need to get to the next level. So you can see this lift here, not sure how far down this goes, but I'm pretty sure it's max distance. So coming out here, we're going to do the same sort of thing we did down in our other base. Clear this out. Just like that. So the conduit is at minus 794. Oh, I wish I had a calculator. I use my phone as my calculator, but I also use it as my timer for the system. So adding 128 to that is 922. So we need to go down to 922 and put another system up. So heading down. Keep an eye on your Y level. It moves fast when you're on one of these. Okay, we're getting close. 920. We can go down one more. 921. Okay, so there's 3 there. 3 there. So if we put the conduit up on top here, and then dig down for our battery. Okay, so the battery is going to go here. Well, we needed one more for another conduit. Okay, so this conduit will go right here. And then okay, let's build out here so I can finish this off. Okay, so that one's done. That should connect. It will, the state will be, it will be, you know, can't find conduit if it errors out. Just like this one, can't find conduit. So it connects to the battery and then it can't find the conduit. So just be aware that is what causes that. Okay, so we want, I think that was minus 924. So we're gonna do, let's see, 1052. I think we will get down to the next level. So we need at least 1052. I think that'll be fine. Now here we are. Perfect. So this is the next stop. Okay, and now we want to get off of that so we don't crisp ourselves, burn ourselves alive. That would not be fun. And there it is, link to conduit. So now we can actually, now we have a ton of power out here. I can just immediately link that up to this battery. This battery will keep this one packed full, no problem. I don't know why it's bouncing back and forth like that. It really shouldn't be doing that. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? That's really weird. I've never seen that do that before. So instead, we're going to just do that. One way. I don't think it's doing it to this one. No, it's not bouncing in and out here. That was very strange. Never seen that happen before. So in here, we're going to want a system for a nice small system for particles, and we don't need a huge dramatic system for this. So I think what we're gonna do is, where is it? So that's storage, bottler, compressor. So I got 2 compressors and 8 of these. So if I want So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1. So if I do one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one here. So these are going to go across. Like so. And then we're going to want a compressor right here. Okay. So the next set could probably go in this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One there. And then the compressor. Was that the compressor? Oh, that was the filter. Okay. I was like, they look the same. Compressor goes 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure this particle compressor, particle filter, particle filter. Okay. I was a little worried there that I messed that up. Okay, so the other thing, same sort of thing as we did before. So pipes along there. And there. So let's get the compressor finalized. Because we need some of this stuff right away. We're going to research the rest of that. Plus, building this right now allows the system to kind of fill up. Oh, no, I need the curve, please. I might need to craft some more curves. Alright, so now with all of these ready to go, we can finally build out. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we've got plenty of power to power all of this, because I can go up and add more turbines to feed power into that battery up to 10,000 power per second.
Structure complete.
Okay.
Structure complete.
Wow, wow. Okay, let's self-craft logistics, fluid pipe bend. I want to craft a few of these because I need up there, out there. So those two are connected now. Now they need batteries. So I need a battery for these down there, and then this one up here. And then these down here, and then these up here. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to need probably 2 turbines just for this system down here. And then, you know, there'll be plenty of power coming out of there. So we're going to feed power up into that. And those are only like, these are only like 15 power per second. They're not that bad. But this beast here, this is 1,024 power per second. Okay, so I will finish that stack after I get done with this here. So we're going to put the storage, I mean the bottler, let's do this. We're going to go up 3. So like right in the middle of this, we're going to go up 3. Because that's the size of the storage. That's the height of the storage, or the bottler, I mean. And then we're gonna put the storage up on top. So particle storage. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. We are poked out a little bit, so I'm thinking I'm going to need another layer on top of this. Yeah, see, didn't quite finish her off. There it is. Okay, so that's the glorious storage. This is a really compact design here. Okay, so each of these needs to go up into that. So I need to go up like that. And then we need to come out all the way. And then down like that. Okay, and then this one, same thing. So now, connected to gas storage. It's all good. Now for the bottler, this is the tricky one because it is huge. It is huge. I mean, it's 9 wide, so let's 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right out to here. That's how big this thing is. Okay, so let's build this up. And then we'll finally be able to connect it all together.
Structure complete.
Okay, and then we'll need to connect this. I wonder if I could just go down like that. If I connect this like this. I wonder. I'll try it. Try it and see if it works. Okay, so now power over here, we're going to want... Let's see. We're going to want 2 beams of power. 1 there, 1 out here. This one's going to have to come in right there. And they're all going to be upgraded. And then this one's going to have to sneak in right in here. And let's put this power in here. There we go. Okay, so these are set. We need to see if once this gets done. It's got plenty of power. It's good. Storing. Yep, it is. It's able to connect directly. That is awesome. So the last part of this is the hoppers going around the outside just to make sure we cover all our bases. And let's pull these out. Where's our system is right there, so we're gonna pull these out. I'm gonna grab that. I'm going to put a 2000 slot hopper right there, and we're going to set it to, where's the sulfur? There it is. Okay, so I want to connect all of these up. And then this one needs to connect up. Make sure they're all connected and happy. this one needs to get connected up. Like that. Is this one all connected? This one is. Let's make sure that none of these are too full. Because if the... I don't think it's going to be that fast. But yeah, I'll finish this off in between episodes and get this one up and running. So that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.